Action. Perfect. All right, guys, welcome to another amazing webinar. Tonight's webinar is about, does news really matter? Okay, does news really matter? Because we look at this news that come out, we get so excited, and most new traders, they look at the news as the lottery. This could be your chance to make some fast money. If the market shoots up, well, you can jump in the trade and follow the movement of the market. If the market moves down, you can jump in the trade and follow that trend. But is it really a trend? Okay, is it really a trend when you see the market shoot up like this, 100 pips? Okay, basically, what does the news really do? Does it really matter? That's the question. Okay, how many times have you seen? All right, how many times have you seen in Forex news where the market shoots up like this? Maybe I should turn this green because it's going into a buy position. Okay, how many times you've seen in the Forex market where the news come out at 4:30 a.m. or 8 a.m., okay, where the market shoots up 100 pips like this, okay, 100 pips like this, and guess what happens right after the news? The market drops all the way back down, leaving you a nice little wick that looks like this, okay, leaving you a wick that looks like this, okay, and then on the bottom, you got a nice little wick that goes like this. So what happens next? All right. As a Forex trader, you said, oh my goodness, the market is shooting up. Most of you enter the trade right about here. All right. And then others enter right about here. What about those traders that enter to buy long right about here? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss. Your account, RIP, rest in peace. Now, guys, one thing I want you to understand is, okay. All right. Perfect. My man Anthony just entered. So, again, Anthony, I'm just going to do that once again, for everybody just entering real quick. So just in case you guys didn't see it, or just in case it just recently happened to you, and you're probably saying, oh, do that again. It just happened to me on Friday, and I want to understand what happened and why it happened. Okay. So the topic of tonight is, does news really matter? Okay, so GBP news usually come out at 4:30 a.m. and then you have the USD news, the US dollar news come out at 8:30 a.m. Now, how many times have you been into a trade and you've seen the market shoot up 100 pips just like this? You're like, oh my goodness, get into the trade. Most traders entered here. Other traders entered here. But what about those traders that were sitting on Facebook, wasn't paying attention to the market, and they saw a big spike in the market, and they entered right here? But here's the thing that happens. The thing that happens the most is the market does this. It brings you all the way back down, okay? Brings you all the way back down and end up leaving you with a nice little wick right at the top. So remember those traders, all right? Remember those traders that entered at the top? Here's the thing about those traders that entered at the top. After this market pushed all the way up top, gave you a nice bullish move all the way up to the top. And those traders that entered here, guess what? They got a perfect entry in the wrong direction. I've seen that a lot. I've actually did that a lot. Got the perfect entry in the wrong direction. It sucks to be like that. You're like, oh my goodness, I got a perfect entry, but it's the wrong direction. So what happens next? Now, here's what I want you to understand. Does news really matter? Okay. First thing you have to look at when you're looking at the chart and you know that news is about to come out. All right. When you see that news is about to come out, I'm going to tell you this, guys, and you've heard me say this over and over again. If you see a big bullish move or bearish move, it doesn't matter. Okay. Big bullish move or bearish move, the market is going to give you what percentage back. Okay, let's go with Nikita. Nikita, I'm going to unmute you. Nikita, if you've heard this before, when you see a big bullish move or big bearish move, okay, a huge candle, I'm not talking about those small candles, a huge candle leaving from the zone, the market is going to give you what percentage back?
Right. I believe it's 50%.
There you go. Hey, you get to take profit. Woo, that's what I'm talking about. 50%. The market's going to give you 50% back. So even if this bullish candle went here, what you're going to see next, okay, you see it all the time. And then once we're done, we're going to go to the charts and take a look at that. The market does this. The market does this. But here's the thing. This is what I want you guys to take a look at. Remember this long wick that popped up all the way up here? Let me just move this out of the way. Okay. I want you to pay attention to this wick. This wick went all the way up here. The next candle did this, went up. Here's what I want you guys to notice. Did the market, the current candle, did it break this candle here? You're probably saying it broke the high of it. All right, it broke the high. But the wick, with this wick and the candle, this is called a trap candle. What they're doing is trapping everyone that's going long within this candle. So what happens? We know that right around this zone here is the 50% zone. So what happens next? What happens next? You don't even realize that the market is giving back 50%. The market is then doing like this. It goes here, and then it goes here, and then it goes here, and then it comes down here and throw a nice little wick out right around that 50%, and then it shoots back up, creating what do we know as a double top, okay? Creating a double top. That's when the market say, hey, GBP news. Does news really matter? All the news is pushing the market where it was already going to go. Let's go over to the chart so I can show you, all right? I can actually talk about this all night, but I want to show you what the market does in real time on the chart, because this is very important. So let's go to the screen, to the chart. All right, here's the chart, the live chart. Let's look at GBP JPY. Does news really matter? First thing we're going to do is let's go over to desktop. And I want to go over right around here. Okay. All right, so what I use to, look at news is investing.com. You can use others, anyone that you want, but it's something about investing.com. They just give me the most accurate information that's going on, because I don't just trade Forex, I also trade Lego my crypto. But anyway, so here we go. Let's take a look at GBP. So what we're going to do is we're just going to click on the most recent one. I told you GBP news comes out at 4:30 a.m. 4:30 a.m. GBP news. So let's go ahead and click on it. You can see the actual, meaning what really happened right around this zone here. We're only looking at the high volatility expected. That's 3 bulls. I don't care about the 1 bull or the 2 bull. Let's look at the most high volatility expected. So it was negative impact. So if it was a negative impact, the market should have dropped, okay? And the forecast was also negative. So they expected it to be negative, -8. The forecast was expected, but what about the previous month, which was September? That was also negative. Let's go ahead and click on it. Okay, and now when you click on it, it's going to show you the previous months and what actually happened the months before. Okay, so here we go. October 19th, the one that just happened, 4:30 a.m. See, all GBP news happens at 4:30 a.m. It was negative. All right, negative 0.8. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the chart. 4:30 a.m. So we know that 10 o'clock is 3. All right, 10 o'clock is 3, and 4 is 11. All right, so 11. So the news came out right around this zone here, 4:30 a.m. But what was the market doing prior to the news? It was already dropping. It was already dropping. So why did it drop here? If it was negative news, why did it drop and stop around this zone here? It stopped here, but threw out a wick right around this zone. Okay, so let's go ahead and put another line right around here. Oh my goodness, you probably don't see it yet. You probably don't see it yet, but I'm just going to draw a nice little line here. Okay, If you see something, say something. That's what they say in New York. That's what the cops say. If you see something, say something. But anyway, prior to that news that happened right around the zone, what do we have here? We had support. We had support. So all the news did was push the market in the direction that it was already going. And look at the reaction from the market. Look at the reaction from the market. Once it came back to the zone, it pushed up. Okay? It pushed up in the opposite direction. Okay? So that's the reason for this. Right around here, we have a big bullish move. Here's a breakout of this zone, retest. Market goes back up, retest, pushes the market back up in the opposite direction. Does news really matter? So let's go back over to the calendar. Okay, let's look at September 20th, 4:30 a.m. This news was supposed to be positive. Okay, this news was supposed to be positive on September 20th. So let's go over to the calendar and let's look for September 20th. Okay, September 20th, which is right here. So we're looking for, let's go ahead. Rawlings, my man, I'm going to go ahead and unmute you. What times does GBP news come out? Raul, you with me? Okay. Somebody else is saying 4 a.m. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's right. Guys, I really want you to pay attention because I call people unexpectedly. And I repeat myself over and over and over and over just so to make sure that you're writing it down. Because, again, when I call you, you know, I want you to be on point. So, yes, the GBP news comes out at 4:30 a.m. Okay? So now, the one thing I want you to see is this news was supposed to have been positive. Okay? This news was supposed to have been positive. So let's look for the 4 a.m. on September 20th. All right? So we know 10 is 3 a.m. and 4 is right around here. What happened? Okay? Does news really matter? Look right around here. The market dropped around this zone. At 3 a.m., the market went up. 4, the market came right around this zone, right around here. Let's go ahead and put a line right there. And look what happened to the market after that. Okay? Look what happened to the market right after that. It shot right back up in the opposite direction. Does news really matter? It pushes the market where it's going to go just a little faster. Okay? So what if I was to draw my fibs from here? Jason, why are you up at 12:35 a.m.? Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to draw my fibs from here because this was the original push from here to here. All right, so from here to here because this is the direction of the market. Remember this, guys. The direction of the market is the direction that you draw your fibs. Okay. 1 second. Here you go, Jason. Play with this little ball real quick. There you go. Play with that for at least 15 minutes. That'll keep you distracted. So draw your fibs in the direction of the market. So now watch what happens next. If you're a fib trader, if I draw my fibs from this low to this high, if we look over, look what I'm doing. I'm drawing from this low to this high. This did not happen yet. Okay? I can't move my fibs over, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you identify the 618. And the 618, if you look right over here, okay, and I did not pre-plan this, the 618 is going to be right about here. All right, the 618 is right here. So what did the news do? They pushed the market down to the 618. As you guys can clearly see, I did not make this up. Okay? I did not make this up. Sharon Dunbar, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sharon, yes or no? Did the market, looking at my mouse, what number is this right here?
61.8.
As I move my mouse back over, this candle right here is the 4 a.m. candle. When the market dropped down, where did it drop down to?
61.8.
And what was the reaction from the market after hitting the 61.8?
It went up.
Sharon, can I make this stuff up?
No.
I can't make this stuff up. So I asked again, does news really matter? Okay. So they pushed the market in the direction that it was already going to go. Because if you look at this, let me just blow this candle up real quick. Let me blow this up. Let me find, I'm looking for September 20th, which is right about here. September 20th. All right, September 20th at 4 a.m. right here. So if you look at this huge candle right here, a large candle breaking the zone. Guys, remember what I showed you earlier? Remember that demonstration about this large candle? At one point, this big blue candle was extended all the way up here. But then guess what happened? It got pushed all the way back down, but closed right there. All the buyers went long. They got it right, but just at the wrong time. Okay, the buyers got it right, but at the wrong time. They said to themselves, okay, Oren, you always told us that the market is going to hit the level. Let me see how many people has been on my training before. Wealth Club, what's going on? Can you hear me? Mike Polanco, wake up. Wealth Club, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now, most people say, Oren, you always tell us the market is going to hit resistance 3 to 4 times before breaking through. Now, if you were looking at this, how many times did we hit resistance? Boom. 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 You got it right. But what happened was, you got 1, 2, 3, and it really didn't hit it. That was a failed test to the high. And they said, you know what? And they pulled back. But then look what happened. They hit it right here. Okay, they hit it right here. But this right here, they pulled back and they said, okay, all right, you know what? I got to push it through. That's what they did. They finally pushed the market through. Guys, write this down. In order for the market to break support or resistance, we have to test it. In order for the market to break support or resistance, we must test it 3 to 4 times before breaking through. Okay, so if you see that you have a resistance zone right around here, okay, if you see that the market did this, boom, oh no, boom, oh no, boom, uh-oh. Guys, I will put a buy stop right here. And guess what? You want to know what my take profit is going to be? I'm going to show you the magic. You guys want to see the secret sauce? You didn't stay up at 1241 just to come here to be bored. You want to see the secret sauce? Look at this right here. I want you to don't get trapped in the market. Trap the market. Remember that. Don't get trapped in the market. I want you to trap the market. How far did the market come down? The market hit this high and drop down here. Hit this high and drop down here. Hit this high and drop down here. So that's telling me that's my support. That's telling me that's my support. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. You're saying to yourself, if this market comes down here again, I'm selling. I'm putting a buy stop right here. I'm selling. Oh my goodness. I don't think you see it. Real quick. Oh my goodness. I'm about to show you something that's going to blow your mind. We came up here. Who's going to win this battle? The Bulls or the Bears? All right. The Chicago Bulls or the Chicago Bears? I know there's 2 different teams, 2 different sports. But the Chicago Bulls, right now, they got Michael Jordan. And guess what? They won. The Chicago Bears, they hit this support line 1, 2, 3. They never came back to it. The Chicago Bulls, 1, 2, 3. We missed that layup. But nah, don't worry. We got that rebound. Boom, they broke through. But how do you know, where's my take profits? Oren, where's my take profit? Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't get trapped in the market. Trap the market. So you know that this is your high right here. Box that bitch out. Box her out right there. Okay? Once you box that market right there, all right, double click. Ooh, this gonna blow your mind. This gonna blow your mind. Ooh. Ooh, 1-to-1. I know you ain't just do a 1-to-1. Yes, I did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did just do a 1-to-1. Oh, no, he didn't. Ooh. Damn. That's right, Francis. That's right. A 1-to-1. You trapped that market, man. Stop playing. Don't get trapped by the market. Listen, I did a 1-to-1. I knew that the market came down here. It got stuck right in the zone. Market got stuck right in this box. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trap the market. If this market break out of this box, I know my take profit is going to be the same distance of the box. Well, what was my pippage? My pippage was, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, 100. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Trav, what's up, Trav? Trav, you with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Trav, how many pips was that?
150?
130.
Oh, no, 191.
What
Sorry.
the hell? 139. All right, let me show you. Let me show you guys how to calculate your pippage using your crosshair. All right, so right here, this is your crosshair tool. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop and drag. The first number, okay, the first number is the amount of candles. From this part to this part is the amount of candles. So from here to here, we're looking at.
Oh, it's 43.
The second number is the amount of pips. 1316, but drop the last number. It comes out to 131. The last number is 150.237. It's telling you the price.
Okay.
Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Guys. So a 1-to-1 ratio. We were able to find, okay, this is great stuff. That's what I'm talking about. We were able to get our take profit by measuring this box. Did you drop your ball? Yes, you did drop your ball. Don't worry about it. I'm going to give it back to you. There you go. There you go. You can laugh now. You got it. So we just dropped a 1-to-1 ratio by measuring this box right here, and your take profit was right here. Now I'm going to show you something. If you did not exit your trade right here, I'm sorry for your loss. You gave all your money back. You gave all of your money back. Okay? Woo! All of it back, baby. You said the way I comment? Oh, man. Listen. Forex is not difficult. We make it difficult. Okay? We make it difficult. So, guys, do you think that's powerful right there? Does news really matter? That's my question. Okay? Does news really matter? You know, wait, how do you know to get out there? How do you know to get out? Oh, man. How do you know to get out? That's your take profit. Okay, so if you move this box up to here, you know that if the market goes up to this zone right here, that's your take profit. That's when you get out. I mean, I always tell you guys to sit on your hands, but, you know, don't sit on your hands and, you know, get paralyzed, because if you sit on your hands too long, they're going to get numb. And if your hands are numb, you can't press that button to exit the trade. Okay? So there we go. Perfect. 1-to-1. There we go. So now that was we were looking at the news on that one right there. So you're saying that the support and the resistance line is going to be the same pips to get out, take profit. Yes. Okay. You can measure it. I'm going to show you something. Watch this. It happens every time. I'm just going to go random on the chart. I need somebody to tell me when to stop. Perfect.
Now.
Perfect. All right. So this didn't happen yet. So let's just move the chart all. Damn it. I stopped. Okay. Let me just move this out the way. Where were we? I think we were right about, it doesn't matter. Right. Let's go right about here. Okay. Right about here. All right. So we know. Okay. Check this out. Damn it, man. Why does it keep moving like that? Okay. Why does it? I'm just going to do it one by one. Sorry about that. One by one. Go the other way. Oh, it's going backwards. Go the other way. Nope, you're still going the wrong way. And I'm trying to push my screen forward. There we go. So I'm just going to do it one by one. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, so what I'm looking for, you notice, I want you to notice this right here. Notice how the market, you have a resistance zone right here. Resistance zone here. And guys, if you scalp in the market, this would be perfect for scalping the market. Okay, perfect for scalping the market. If the market goes up here, you know that your support is right here. So you got resistance, support. Don't get trapped by the market, trap the market. So if you're selling, okay, if you're selling, stop moving, okay? Move one more time and it's a wrap. So if you're selling, you know that you take profit, copy this box. You're gonna hold, if you're doing this from your computer, you're gonna hold control and bring the box down right there. Guys, yes or no? Is that a measured move, take profit?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, just in case you don't believe me, okay, just in case you don't believe me, let's pick another pair. Any pair. Anybody pick a pair. Okay, anyone pick a pair. UJ. Okay. EU, UJ, EU. Do I have UJ on my chart? But I do have EU. All right, so let's go ahead and remove everything from my chart. All right, perfect. All right, so random, tell me when to stop.
Now.
Okay. There you go. Take this. There you go. No, I'm not going to pick you up because earlier today when I was on a webinar, you decided to make all of that noise. You're acting like a market maker right now, Jason. You're acting like a market maker. You don't want people to run. Okay, so right around this zone, we know that we have resistance and we have support. Okay, so if you were to copy 1-to-1, and this is the one I want you guys to see. Look what happened after this big bullish move. We had a reaction right around this zone. But then you ask yourself, why was this guys, give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and stop the recording because I know you're going to want this later on. Let me stop the recording real quick so we don't have Jason crying in the background. Pause the room recording. Come on now, what you doing? So we got a breakout, retest. What are we breaking out from? Well, we have to look to the left, go to the left, right around this zone, resistance, resistance. Oren, but you said 3 to 4 times, man. What's up, man? 3 to 4 times. I didn't pick this pair. Oh, okay, Oren. I see what you're saying now. I get it. I understand it. Market came to the zone. Boom. Boom. Guys, can I make this stuff up when I say that the market is going to retest those zones 3 to 4 times?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Market come back to that zone and look what happened. Do the same thing over and over and over again. And then eventually, you know, it just goes into the middle of nowhere. But again, as I was just trying to show you, if you are uncertain, if somebody give you a trade alert, okay, somebody give you a trade alert, and, you know, sometimes these trade alerts can go for, you know, hours before hitting take profit, okay? We give you a trade alert. What I want you to do is, let's say if I gave you a trade alert on Euro USD, and I said I want you to sell, okay, I want you to sell at 1.8240, 1.8240, okay, 1.8240. Find your support, okay, find your support. Remember, this is the 1 hour time frame. Find your support. So you know that your support, your most recent support is around this zone here, okay? Most recent support is around this zone here. So the next thing you're going to do is say, you know what? Oh, snap, we had a gap around this zone. A gap pushed the market up, but then it pushed it right back where it was going to go. So let's say right around this zone here, You knew that this was your support. And you say, you know what? I'm going to take profit right at the bottom of this box. Well, that's what you did. If you didn't take profit at the bottom of this box here, actually, wait. No, I'm supposed to copy the box. I'm supposed to copy the box. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see what the market did. This market dropped down around this zone here. Okay, the market dropped down around this zone here. And then it pulled back, and then we had a gap in the market. You guys already know when gaps happen, they don't close right away. Okay, so you enter this trade right around this zone, the market dropped down, and then I guarantee you this was on a Friday. Okay, this was on a Friday. This whole entire week, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, 2 days in a row, it consolidated. The market consolidated 2 days in a row. Actually, 3 days, the market consolidated right into this zone. And then it just shot up with this gap that opened up on Sunday. And then you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the market shot back down. Okay? So this is Monday, Tuesday, and on Wednesday, the market shot right back down, hitting your take profit. But most of you would have exited the trade because you're saying, oh, man, I gave all my profits back. Market went up 143, but you entered the trade right around this zone. So the market went up 82 pips. Okay? So you went negative 80 to 76, 70 to 80 pips. This is why I always tell you, do not enter your first trade on a standard lot size. Do not enter your first trade on a huge lot size. All right? Give the market a chance. Okay? Give the market a chance to make its move. Once you saw around this area here, Stevie Wonder can see this. All right? Even Stevie Wonder can see this move right here. What do we have? We switch over to the line chart. You have an inverted head and shoulder. I call this the Batman, okay? Because if you look at it, if I was to put some eyes in there, that would be like the Batman. See, these are the ears. Boom, boom, boom. It's like the Batman. What I'll do next is I'll connect this shoulder with this shoulder, okay? Let the market break through. As soon as the market come up here, all you're waiting for is a nice little retest right on that line. And then guess what? The market opened up in the gap right over here. All right, you got a nice little head and shoulders. You're going to see head and shoulders all over your chart, but you probably won't see them with the candle chart. You know how you can easily see them? Switch over to the line chart. Woof. Line chart, you see head and shoulders. You'll see more inverted head and shoulders than head and shoulders. Inverted, okay, this will be the head, left shoulder, right shoulder. Okay, boom. Cut off the head. If you cut off the head on an inverted head and shoulder, all you're doing is entering from shoulder to shoulder. Cut the head off. We cut the head off right here. Left shoulder, boom. Right shoulder, enter. When the market breaks into a new zone, it's going to retest that zone a minimum of 2 times. So break, retest. Boom, retest. Switch over to the candle chart. There you go. Break, boom. Break, boom. Market goes up a minimum of 2 times. Now, if we extend this line all the way out, you already know the rules. Boom. 1, 2, 3, break. Okay? 1, 2, 3, boom. That market broke out, and look what happened. Can you imagine if you followed the rules 3 to 4 times when we're breaking out of that trend? Can you imagine if you follow the rules? 136 pips. You can hold this trade as long as you want. Okay, you can hold this trade. So you already knew, like around this zone. Oh my goodness, what do you think? What fib level you think this is? You find your high. Here's your high right here. The market goes up and hit a high. The market drops down and pull back. Oh my goodness, if the market dropped down and pulled back, there's my support. Let me go ahead and grab my fibs. So if I grab my fibs, I draw my fibs. Wait, let me find out. Nikita, can you hear me? Sorry to bother you again.
Yep.
Nikita,
Yeah.
if I see that the market is dropping down, here's my support, here's my resistance, here's my support. In which direction am I going to draw my fibs?
From left to right.
That's not.
I mean, like from the high you had to the low.
Okay.
Right, from the high to the low.
Okay, from the high to the low, but what I want to hear, and which is more, I want to hear in the direction of the move. Okay, we know that the move is down.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
in the direction of the move, because we can say from the high to the low, and from the high to the low, but where's the low? Okay, from the direction of the move, we know that the move is here, so we're gonna draw.
Okay.
We're gonna draw our fibs in the direction of the move. So we draw it down. Nikita, here's a
Okay.
question for you.
Got
When
it.
that market came back up, what level was this?
618.
Nikita, what happened once it hit that 618?
He went all the way back down.
Did the market have a reaction?
Yep, it did.
Yes, it did. Okay. Yes, it did. Low to high, reverse the fibs. Oh man, if I reverse the fibs on you, how many of you guys? Here's a question. Here's a question for you all, and I'm going to unmute everyone. So I hope you don't have any crazy background noises on you. How many of you guys have ever heard of the Freemason?
Me.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys heard of the Freemason, right?
Yeah.
All right. You're probably saying to yourself, what does that have to do with Forex? If you see something, say something. $618, take profit, 1618. This is the Freemason symbol right here. I combine two fibs together.
Dude, this right here is the Freemason symbol, right?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Okay, like he made the Freemason symbol, and his take profit was right at the end of the Freemason symbol. Word the fuck up, bro.
Woo. Hey,
That's whack. That's whack, man. That's crazy.
what you think about that?
Nuts.
Look where your take profit is.
On the 1618.
Look at the reaction from the market.
Crazy.
Have you ever seen that before?
No.
Yo, I
That's
love
pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I love Forex, and you can do this over and over and over and over. So, my bad. I didn't mean to unmute you. Go ahead. You were saying?
Sorry, do you mind real quick showing it again? The second fib.
Sure. Okay. I mean, pick a pair. Pick a pair.
I don't know. I like EU personally.
All right, EU. So I'll just give a random. It doesn't matter what time frame.
Yeah.
15, 1 hour, 4 hour, weekly. Doesn't matter. Let me just hit backspace. Hold backspace. It'll clear everything from your chart. Perfect. So let's find a zone. Here we go. I guess we can go here. Let's find a zone. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Let's go up to this zone here. Come on. Stop moving. Right around this zone here. So we got our high. We got a support here. Okay. Whenever you see the market pull back, the market drop, pull back. Okay. You can actually draw your fibs from this low to this high. If you are an aggressive trader, here's your high, here's a pullback right here. You can actually draw your fibs from this high to this low. And look at this. Your fibs still match up to this level, 618, and look what happened. It drops down. All right. I just wanted to show you that. Okay. Just wanted to show you that. But we're just going to use this level for this example real quick. Okay. So go ahead and grab our Freemason. We're going to go from this high. 1, A, B. Now, the reason why I don't bring it here, most traders bring it here. But you don't know where C is going to form at, okay? So what I do is I bring it right back here. Now, if you knew that C was going to form here, your take profit would be extended all the way down here. But you don't know that, okay? We can't predict the market like that. So I bring my fib level all the way back up to A. Okay, so I bring it right back up to the zone here. I'm just going to stretch it out. And then I say, you know what? What if the market goes the opposite way? Okay, so I do something like this. Right down to this support, which is the 100. And then I'll bring this one down. And here we go. Here's the Freemason. Freemason is big in New York. Probably big everywhere, but you know, one of my trading partners, he's a part of them. And when I showed this to him, he was like, yo, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, I was just playing around on my chart, and I was like, hold up. It looked like the Freemason symbol. I was like, hold up. It is the Freemason. Okay, there you go. There we go. Perfect. So we see that the market dropped down, and you see where your take profit is right at the 618, the 1618. But look at the reaction from the market. So when you see a reaction from the market like this isn't just me drawing my fibs in random areas or random zones, because look what happens once the market breaks back through. Where does it stop at? At the 1618. You know? So that's just not me putting my fibs in random places. Okay? That's just psychology of the market. So going back to the beginning of the topic, does news really matter? They push the market where it's already going to go. All right, so like I said, I don't want to keep you guys too long. It's already 1 o'clock. But do you have any questions? Unmute yourself if you have any questions. And yes, this is recorded.
Is it going to be on your YouTube channel?
Yes, it is. I'm actually going to drop this inside of the group, okay?
This is amazing, man.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, what's amazing is, you know, I get excited. I get my energy from your feedback. Okay, so the more you guys, you know, give me, you know, as long as I have an audience, I got somebody to talk to. You know, as long as I have an audience, I can share this information.
I'll listen to you all the time.
Nice, nice. Hey, I appreciate it. But guess what? You're next. You're going to be the one that somebody's going to tell you, I'm listening to you all the time.
Thank you.
Okay? What I want you guys to do is, all right, most traders say, oh, you stole this from me. You took that from me. I want you to take this information from me and make it better. Make it yours. Take what I've taught you and make it yours. Because guess what? It's always room for improvement. Okay?
Nice.
There's always room for improvement. This right here, there's room for improvement on what I just did right here. Okay? Look at this. The one thing I tell all of you all the time, whenever you see a big bullish move like this, okay, we just went over this a few seconds ago. I didn't choose EU. We just went randomly on the chart. Okay, randomly on the chart. Let me just pick one person real quick. Let's go with Anthony Ortiz, my man. Anthony, can you hear me? Uh-oh. Anthony fell asleep?
No, he can't hear.
Oh, okay, okay.
You hear me?
Oh, yes, sir. Anthony, when you see a big bullish move like this, let's say if you got into the market the wrong way, you got into a sell position right here. And I don't know why you got into a sell position, especially after seeing this pin tail to the bottom, you know, but let's just say you're brand new in Forex and you was just pressing some random buttons. You got into a sell position and the market took you to heaven. All right. You died right here, but the market took you to heaven. What percentage are they going to give you back? On a 50%, oh snap, on a fib level, what percentage are they going to give back to you?
Fib level. What do you mean?
Okay, so if you were in this position going short, okay, you were going short, you were going negative, okay? So you were negative on this position, going short, but the market shot up in a long position on a buy. Now, you didn't blow your account. You didn't blow your account yet. What fib level is the market going to retrace to?
61.8.
Let's see what the group says about that. Guys, is he ready?
50%.
50%. Let's see. 50%. As we bring the market up, the market comes down. As we bring the market up, so let's find the 618, which is right here, and we bring it all the way over. Oh, you just missed it. But they guarantee you to give you what?
50%.
50%. Now, just in case, all right, just in case for all my new traders who just joined IML, who just joined the Wealth Club. One. Wait, somebody got. All right, Chris, you brand new to us? Like 3 weeks?
Francis Pena, I got only like a week and
All right, like a week and a half. You're gonna learn today.
I'm learning today.
All right, so look what happened. What was the rules? The market is going to retest a support zone or resistance zone how many times?
4 times.
Well, did it happen?
Yeah.
And what happened after that?
Downtrend.
Boom. So you would have put a sell stop right around this zone, and the market would have took you right to hell. Well, you know, you would have made money on the way to hell, but, you know, you made some money. Now, after the market broke out of the zone, we did a V bottom. This is the letter V. V bottom retest right to that zone. And they say, hey, my mind is not right. So they took you back to hell again. But you made money on the way back down. I can't make this stuff up, man. I cannot make this stuff up. So, guys, with that being said, all right, you just had an amazing night on the Facebook training that Manny hosted. Okay, got some fire information from that, and then you came back over to this webinar here. Does news really matter? And honestly, did you get that fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me unmute everybody just to know that, like, wow.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
This is crazy. Like,
No, because news does matter.
he said news what?
News does matter. Oh, so,
You said news does matter?
no.
Oh, I was about to say, guys, let me tell you something. I don't even watch the news to tell me that it's going to be cold outside. Okay? I don't even watch the news. If they say it's going to be cold outside, guess what I do? I put on a sweater. By the time I get outside, it starts to warm up. What the hell? They said it was going to be cold all day. So I'm expecting to wear my sweater all day. But guess what happened? I end up taking my sweater, my jacket off. Okay? That's right. That's right. So, guys, I want to thank you all for jumping on this webinar. I want to thank you for jumping on the webinar that we have with the Facebook training, because what the Facebook training is going to do, let me tell you something real quick. All right? You come here, you learn Forex. Yes, it is recorded. You learn Forex. You become a beast Forex trader. Okay? Once you become a beast Forex trader, there's nothing that anyone can say that you're scamming us, that you're doing this, because guess what? You don't have to share the information with the people that you are talking to out there. You don't have to share this information with that, because at the end of the day, you're still going to make your money trading Forex. Okay? So check this out. So with the Facebook training that we gave out tonight, that Manny shared with you tonight, that's just icing on the cake. Okay? Because you became a beast Forex trader. And now you're saying to yourself, oh man, because you already know we are human. And what's the one thing that humans can't do? The humans cannot hold a secret. You just learned the secret sauce to learning how to make money. So guess what? You got to tell somebody. Oh man, I got to tell everybody in the world what I just learned. I just learned how to trade the Forex market. I got to tell somebody. So guess what happens? You go out to tell somebody, I just joined this company. And if you tell somebody, I just joined this company, what's the first thing they're going to tell you?
Watch out, bro.
Said it again?
Watch out, bro.
Watch out, bro. So, what are these are a few words. Somebody's having a party.
Scam.
Yeah, there we go. So, I just joined this company. Or if you walk up to somebody and say, hey, my man, you got a minute? I want to talk to you about something I just did. What are they going to say?
That's a
That's a scam, or no, I ain't got time to talk. But what if we change our approach? You guys want to hear something? If we change our approach and say, wouldn't it be great if you could fire your boss? What do you think they're going to say then?
They're gonna start a conversation.
Look, if I was to ask you right now, yo, wouldn't it be great if you can fire your boss?
Are we like, how can I do that?
Ooh, okay. How can you do it? So now you're asking me a question on top of a question. So what about this? Yo, wouldn't it be great if you could make $100 every single day?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if you can go on vacation 2 times a year?
Yeah.
Do you know what those 5 words are? Maybe you should be writing this down right now. What are those 5 words that I just said that's going to get everyone? Let me just mute everybody out. Okay, those 5 words. Okay, write this down. Write this down. There you go. There you go. Wouldn't it be great if? Do not go to your prospects and say things like, yo, bro, I just started this company and yo, I'm telling you, man, we catching pips like crazy. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Yo, nah, man, I just fired my boss. Nah, I got benefits with my company, man. I can't do that. Nah, bro. Change up your words. Yo, bro, wouldn't it be great if you can go on vacation twice a year, every 6 months? Yo, bro, wouldn't it be great if you can make $100 a day? Yo, for real, bro, tell me more. Tell me how. Yo, bro, wouldn't it be great if you can learn how to trade like the big traders on Wall Street? Oh, how, bro? Tell me how. Yo, jump on this webinar with me tonight, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. Jump on this webinar with me. Yo, bro, I'm there, man. I'm with you. Instead of you saying, hey, what's up, bro? What you doing around 5 p.m.? I'm hanging out with my girl. Yo, bro, you should hang out with me. Jump on this webinar with me tonight. Nah, I ain't got no Wi-Fi tonight, man. My Wi-Fi is dead, man. Oh, damn. What about next week? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get my Wi-Fi back. Rewind. Yo, bro, wouldn't it be great if you can make $100 a day? Yo, for real, how, man? Tell me more. Yo, my man, jump on this webinar tonight, man. Yo, my Wi-Fi is at 100%. I'm on there with you tonight. Yeah, wouldn't it be great? So I want to thank all of you for jumping on tonight, man. Wouldn't it be great if we can do this every night?
Yes.
Yes. See, that's how you get a yes answer from everyone you speak to.
My Wi-Fi is 100%.
Thank you all for jumping on. This was recorded, and man, we're going to be great. Wouldn't it be great if we were great?
It'll be great.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
It'll be magnificent.
It will be magnificent. Thank you. I love
Thank
all of
you.
you, man. Have a great night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.